students, I have derived in my last lecture the integrated rate equation for a first order reaction. In that we have used concentration in moles per liter. But those reactions which are first order and which are involving gaseous reactants and products, where gas reactants and products are involved, we have to use the partial pressures. What we have to use? Partial pressures instead of the concentrations. So we are going to now derive a formula for such reactions which are in gaseous in terms of reactants and products. Let us see how will we do it. For example, consider a simple reaction. A gas gives B and C gas. These are my reactants and these are my products. We are saying it is first order reaction. For first order reaction, we already know what is the formula for the rate of the reaction. For the rate of the reaction, for the first order reaction, what formula we derived? We have derived the formula Kt is equal to 2.303 log of, here A is the original concentration. I am saying A0 is the original concentration and AT is the concentration at time t. This was our formula when we used molar concentrations. Now we don't have molar concentration, we have pressures. So what will happen? Supposing for this reaction, I am saying the original at time t equal to 0, I am saying the partial pressure of A is P0. P0 is the pressure. This is my partial pressure of reactant A at time t equal to 0. So at time t equal to 0, the partial pressure is P0. So this is at the beginning, these are 0, but after time t, what will happen? There will be some pressure of Pa. That means some amount of P0 has reacted. Supposing X is the amount which reacts. So Pa I am saying is equal to P0 minus X. If X is the decrease in pressure, X is the decrease in pressure of A gas, then what will be the products here? There will be X amount of B gas and X amount of C gas that will be formed. So P0 minus X is the concentration of A, or is the pressure of the A after time t, or I am saying here Pa, and X is the pressure of B and X is also the pressure of C. So what will be the equation look like? Kt we can express as 2.303 log of the P0, the pressure at time t equal to 0, and Pa. Pa is nothing but the pressure of A after it has undergone a reaction, after it has reacted, the amount of which is left out after X has been used. Or simply I can say that the same thing, 2.303 log of P0, P0, so this is my P0 minus X. So P0 is the original pressure, X it has reacted. So if I can find the value of these, then I will be able to I can find the value of the rate constant at any instant of time. So usually the questions are asked, find value of K after 100 seconds, after 200 seconds. So we have to find the value of P0 and X. But the problem is, in our questions, X value is not given. What is given in the questions? What is given is that we are given P0, the original pressure, and we are given the total pressure. P total. Total pressure is given. This is my total pressure, which is the sum of the partial pressures of A, B and C, which is PA plus PB plus PC. So the partial pressure which will be left after time t. This is the total pressure which is given to us. So how will we solve this question. Let us see. I have to convert this PA into this P0 minus X. That means I have to find the value of X. So main purpose is to find the value of X in terms of P0 and P total. P total, which I am talking of PT here. P total. So how will we do it? We already know from this what will be the total pressure PT, which will be the P0 minus X plus X plus X. After time T, the total pressure will be this pressure, and this pressure. So what it means, X and X cancels. What you are getting is P0 plus X. Or in other words, X is equal to PT minus P0. So this is an important relationship. X value we will get from here because total pressure is given in the questions and this pressure is also given to us. So if I substitute this value here, this is my equation 1. Substitute X in equation 1. So what is the answer, student? Then what it will become? KT is equal to 2.303 log of P0 is known to me. This is my P0 minus X. What is the value of X, students? PT minus P0. Now what will be the formula? What will be the answer then? Then I can say T is equal to 2.303 by K log of P0 divided by P0 minus PT plus P0, which is then equal to, then what is this formula? T is equal to 2.303 K log of P0. P0 plus P0 is 2 P0 minus PT. This is an important formula, students, which we have derived for this reaction. Because here the two products were formed. So we know the value of the original pressure of this reactant, and we also know the total pressure which will be given in the question paper, and he will ask you find the time, or he will ask you find the value of K. Then I can find the value of K at a particular instant of time. That means K is equal to 2.303 T log of P0 divided by P0 minus the total pressure. So here we can find the value of the rate constants for such a reaction. But if I have different products, here if I have different number of reactants and different products, then this formula will change. We will have to derive and do the reaction again. We will have to derive a new formula. This formula is not applicable for every reaction here because pressures are involved. Let us see another example which I am writing. I will derive the formula for another reaction. Let me take the decomposition of N2O4 gas. It decomposes, N2O4 gas decomposes to give 2N2O4 plus oxygen gas. So this is two balanced. This is a balanced stoichiometrical equation. 8 oxygen and 2 10. So here what I am saying, at time t equal to 0, what I have is P0 0, which is the initial pressure. This is my initial pressure, which is given in the questions. After time t, what will happen? That the concentration of this will become P0 minus 2x. The 2x is gone, 2x will be formed. The pressure of this will become 2x and this will be x according to the stoichiometry of the reaction. But we are trying to say now, so what will be the total pressure then? P0 minus 2x plus 2x plus x. This is cancelled. P0 plus x. So total pressure is P naught plus x, students. Here that means P total minus P naught is equal to how much? P naught minus 2x plus x. So this is cancelled. What is this value PT? This is equal to x. This is equal to x. So what is this, students? What is the formula? KT is equal to 2.303. We said log of original concentration of this, which is P0, and what we write below this, original concentration is P0 and divided by what is this? P0 minus 2h. So this is the concentration of N2O5 at time after time t, P0 minus 2x. Now what will be the value of the x? We have got it. So put the value of x, KT is equal to 2.303 log of P naught of 0 minus 2. What is the value of x, students? PT minus P naught 0. So what will it become? This one, this will become P naught 0 minus 2PT plus 2P0, or which will be equal to 2 plus 3P0 minus 2PT. So what will be the answer then? For this reaction, the KT is equal to 2.303 log of P naught 0, the original pressure, divided by 3P0 minus 2PT. So you can see the formula which we derive will depend on the nature of the reaction, stoichiometric coefficients of the reactants and the products. If this is some solid is formed, for solids, we don't take the pressures, because solids do not have any vapor pressure. That will be taken as 0, and then we will make and derive the equation again. So depending on the question given in the paper, the equations will have to be derived, and then we can find the value of the K at time t. By using this equation, we can find the value of the K, the rate constant, and this was the decomposition of N2O4. And in the exam, they will give us the initial pressure, and they will give the total pressure. So once these values are known to us, we will substitute these values, initial and the total pressure, and time is given to us, supposing 100 seconds or that, then I can find the value of the K. So this, students, I am ending up this talk here, and in our next class we will talk about the